Clint, what's up? Bluminati. Well, I figure if we're gonna do a holiday giveaway, let's do it up right. This is not the giveaway prices. Hey Mick, how's it going? Yeah, hey Ron Crow. Yeah, it wouldn't let me have video at first, so then I had to turn it off and turn it back on. But good to see everybody. Yeah, it's a whole lot. I bought some sprinkles, put some bows out. It's a little bit more chaotic than I thought it would be. But I figure we're doing the holiday giveaway, we might as well do it right. Now the stuff on here is not the giveaway. That's to come. But it will be good stuff, I promise. Now, it'll be done like, members will get first pick, and then we'll do everybody after that. See where it leads us. Hey, Neil. Welcome to my crazy, I don't even know what. Oh, man. Wyoming, good to see you. So yeah, a bunch of stuff showed up today in the mail. This is the Concept Primate. The pocket clip, I'll say, is in a bit of an odd spot. I don't think it's meant to be in a pocket, because otherwise it'll sit funny. But it's got a pry, bottle opener, a bunch of hex squares, and it fits in your hand good, and it's even got a little knuckle duster. Super secret for in the know. If you're ever using knuckles, don't pull them all the way up. Leave it at your first knuckle, whereas you would normally be on your fist, but those you use here. It's a pretty interesting thing. It's all titanium, but it's got a ton of useful stuff. So carry it around, see what I think. Yeah, these run like 40, 45 maybe. You can use discount codes. And then, of course, importantly, my pry bars. And then we got the Backwoods Jack Wolf. I'll be sending this on to BEDC next to review. It's pretty sweet. I can't say anything bad about it, really. It's nice. Then, of course, got to have the bomber with the old school cup scales. Got notebooks all over in here. And I lost my AD 20.5 quite some time ago. And when they went on sale, I ordered a new one. It was crazy price. That's right. So I think I'm going to be looking at scales and I guess a backspacer. See if I can find anything cool. Now look, that's the shark lock. It is. It's not large. It's 3 fingers and then 4th on the lanyard that comes with it. It is a DLC'd titanium bead, but you can get your hand right up there good. Has a really wicked clip point though, and a hollow grind of S90V. This would be, small cutting stuff. You're not going to be chopping anything in the woods with it, but a nice little one for keeping in the pocket or the boot or something like that. Yeah, this is an AUS 10. I was thinking about titanium scales if I could get a deal and then maybe get them anode. But we'll have to see what prices are. I don't want to go too crazy. The RSD tie scales, okay. Yeah, I've been looking around at different places, and I want to get some and maybe get them anode, like a fun color. And then, what else was I gonna anode? There was something else. What was it, dude? I got something on the way. Oh, no, I was gonna get scales for my Sage 5. Get that anode, maybe anode. Oh, nice. Thanks, Mick. What are you guys carrying today? Scales from Original Goat on your Demco. Nice. Have a good one, Neil. Yeah, it's Monday. Woohoo! Oh, that's nice, Mick. I'll definitely be checking that out. I'm gonna screen grab that so that I remember to look for it and use the code. But yeah. CJRB Nova, nice. That's a good one. And let's see here. What else we got going on? This week's going to be fun. We got, obviously, the new Concept pry bar to check out. We will do some more in-depth stuff. We will have a new flashlight company to check out that is supposedly amazing. They're bigger lights, but supposedly they're ridiculous. They're called Skyfire. They sent me one from TikTok, and we'll do like a fun video, and then we'll do like there's a whole lot to it. So we'll have a real fun with that. The far right, this is the Concept Primate. It's a titanium. You can get this in a ton of different anode colors from Concept, which is cool. So you got a pry bar, a bottle opener, bunch of hex, pocket clip, probably stuff I haven't even noticed yet. Easy to carry. I would put this in a pouch or a purse, and then you have this in case you need it. And this little thing is freaking sharp. I'll tell you what. Would not want to get hit with that. But these run like 45, and then I got code Titanium. You can get 10% off anything at Concept. But this just came in today, and so I'm gonna do some more checking it out and see what I think. But it is neat looking. It's got a very futuristic vibe. If you guys didn't know, Concept has another site as well called Concept EDC. Now, all this stuff's on the Concept website, but their Concept EDC has these all the kind of pens you're looking for. Also, like concealed ice picks. They look like a pen tube, and you open it, and it's a pick. So a bit more on that kind of way, definitely check that stuff out. It's pretty cool. Hey, LCap. Hey, J-Man. Hey, Kathleen. I went a bit crazy with the sprinkles and the bows today. But yeah, that pick is crazy looking. You get in trouble with that thing. Joe. But I thought we're gonna do a, Christmas holiday whatever giveaway, and I figured I would just make it look all crazy. No, these are mine. These aren't the giveaway. I saved the giveaway items till the end. Sorry. I wish I could give these away, but I can't. Thank you, Bluminati. And when we do the giveaway in a little bit, we'll do it like members get choice. And then after that, everybody gets the other one. There's no real losing, I think, in this. Hey, I appreciate that, J-Man. Big time. Just a fun knife channel. We hang out and talk and look at knives. Review them, complain about them, whatever it is, we do it all. So I got my pry bars down here that I'm getting quotes on. Nothing is definite, but I'll tell you guys, I'm talking to Hypercut. So they'll be USA made if we're able to work that out. He's pretty busy, so I don't know the time frame. We'll get them done, but it'll be really cool. Let's see here. The notebooks, we've got the donuts, the cake, the knife cowboys. Decon, blind woo. The pry bars. So I had worked on, I had an idea where I wanted to make a pry bar that was reminiscent of early 1900s Barlow, coffin Barlow knives, those old slip joints. So I wanted the jigging. Now this is all titanium, and it'll be titanium when we get them made. So I came up with a whole bunch of different ideas, melded them all together, thought about the usefulness of making a pry bar, but also pocket candy kind of. So I get a lot of questions why I didn't do the backside as a pry also. And it was because with this little flat, you have something you can tap it if you need to really get it in there. No pocket clip because I also want it to be, a lot of fidgeters in the community, and it could be a worry stone. It feels really nice in the hands with this heavy stone wash. I am going to put the jigging on the other side here too. This line will go. This line will go. So it'll be nice. These are about 3.5 inches. So after I got all the designing done, I checked out a bunch of other pry bars to make sure my measurements would line up right. And after I got all that down on paper, Loot, you guys know Loot, he did all the CAD work and design and, put it all 3D, got all the measurements there. So from there, I talked to a bunch of companies, but they were super behind all summer. So then I talked to Bless. Thank you, Wyoming. Hey, Greg. So then I talked to Bless, Bless Knives, Laser Ghost. He did these 2 prototypes by hand. There's a tool where you can do jigging. I want deeper jigging like this. I like this part here, so this will be gone. So kind of be a combination of the 2. So he made these 2 by hand so I could get a fill for them and everything. And so now I'm talking to Hypercut about producing maybe 50 to 100 of them, just depending. Hey, Douglas. So now it's in the getting a quote and time frame. So it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be great to get them out there. And then, if I do them all stone washed, I could have, maybe a couple of them anode, but the price would go up. But this way, they all come, I think they feel nice. He does. Dylan is amazing. You know, I'm hoping someday I can afford one of his knives. But if I leave this nice wash on it, and if somebody wants it anode, they can get it anode how they choose and from who they want. So I like to leave that open for everybody. So super stoked about that. We are 9 away from 2,500 subs, and I try not to pay a lot of attention to it unless we get to a big number, but I thought 2,500 is pretty awesome. So thanks everybody, and tell people to come join, hang out. And if you guys haven't seen Dylan's work on Instagram, he's Hypercut Manufacturing, and he hand makes knives. He does water jet work. He actually does a lot of the work for American knife companies, like, you know, like kind of the hard processing work. So that's really cool. He does really good work. Happy birthday to the Mrs. Mick. My birthday's actually on the 26th, so sure thing. It's actually kind of a multi-tool pry bar. It's the Concept Primate. It's titanium. It has, you know, the pry bar, bottle opener, some hex. Drop it up on the ground. A pocket clip that I think it's more made to go in a pouch or something, because obviously if you put this in your pocket, it's going to be a little bit odd. But it's also got really good ergos, so you can, you do have a little safety nuck there. So this is really cool. It's on Concept's website, or you can find it on Concept EDC. They run like $45, and you can use code Titanium to get 10% off. So make it around 40. And nonetheless, it's a fun piece of titanium to play with. That's for sure. Yeah, definitely different. I'm really digging a lot of the stuff the Concept EDC is doing with the pens and different things. It's really cool. Yeah, the sprinkles really kind of camo out everything, don't they? Oh, is Laser Ghost in here? Dude, there you are. We were just talking about the pry bars and telling people how you made them for me. And super stoked. Yesterday was your sister's birthday. Your mother's the 24th. Oh man, that's a tough December, dude. I feel it. I know what it's like for them. Oh, that's funny. But tonight, Casey's on, and is it Pyrotech? They're gonna be on with Casey. Hey, Waylon, good to see you. We're all decked out for the holiday giveaway. So yeah, Casey will have Pyrotech on tonight, and Ray will be on. Rob, I'm guessing, is on. Lots of good stuff on Mondays. Oh, and then Metal Monday, of course. So check out Pocket Metal later in the evening. That's funny. Would I consider a long version in addition to the pry bar? You know, I mean, if I have to do like a, if somebody's really interested and they're able to do a couple like one-offs, maybe these are 3.5 inches as we speak. Problem is you can't just elongate them, or they kind of look a little odd. You kind of got to resize each part. I hear that, man. I can smell all the sugar. Mr. Mouse. And it depends, when you agree to like a production, usually it's like it has to be, a certain amount of the same thing. So it's hard to say. But I'll let you guys know more as I find out more. And then I'll have some really cool packaging. Kind of old school. I'm thinking in the old cylinders wrapped in the wax paper. I think it'll be cool. And tomorrow, so this week, there's lots of cool stuff this week. So not only do we have the new flashlight Skyfire to check out, I think it's showing up tomorrow. I hope it's here tomorrow. You might have seen it online. Rosecraft is bringing their Barlow back in bone that has the barn board jig, and it's like a apple red. It looks really cool. It's going to go on sale on the 18th. Was that Thursday or Friday? Thursday? Yep, this is the Melissa Backwoods Jack Wolf collaboration. Backwoods Fixed S90V. True Blood. It's dirty. I need to clean it before I send it on. Kieranite. And like it's crazy in person. It's DLC titanium little piece on the lanyard. And you kind of need it because it's a 3-finger knife, and you get the 4th on that lanyard, and you're good to go. It is smaller than I thought it would be, but it actually fits perfect as a. And I can kind of get a 4th on there if I'm choked up. It's really cool. It's got that DLC on it. Titanium DLC Torx. I think this came out really nice. And I'll be sending this on to BEDC for review. After that, I think it's going to go to a Therapeutic Edge. BNA, Robin. World Gone Crazy. Very cool. Oh, definitely, Mr. Mouse. I'm a huge, huge Jack Wolf fan. I know people have their thoughts on it, but Ben's always been super nice, and his products are always top notch, I feel like. So, and I like slip joints a lot, so that works out great. But yeah, so the new surprise Rosecraft, the Barlow with the sheep's foot that they've done a couple of, they're doing bone with, it's called the barn board jig. So it's got a bunch of lines through it, and it'll be apple red, and they come out on the 18th, and they'll be at TPK. They'll be at Rosecraft's website. You can use my codes there. And I think they're not going to last long. They look really cool. And I'm going to post a video. Andy, who owns Rosecraft, sent me this video. People always ask a lot of info about slip joints. Are they American made? Are they made this way? Are they pins, or are they Torx? Are they old, or are they new? Currently, Rosecrafts are designed here and everything, and quality checked here, but they're built in China. They are hand assembled, though, the whole process, from putting the scales on, putting the pins in, to sharpening of the blade. And that's one thing I've always noticed, was they have very sharp blades, and it's because I guess they quality check 3 times, and they're all done entirely by hand, the whole process. Just had your Mac 2 hollow ground, and what nice. They are, Kathleen. I've seen pictures. I cannot wait for it to show up. I'm hoping it's here tomorrow so I can get some videos. But it's like they've done so well, and it feels like it's another above and beyond. So I'm really cool. Yeah, they have that assembly video on their channel. I was gonna try to share it to my stories or something. That's one thing they really wanted people to know is their stuff is all assembled by hand and checked multiple times, and that's why so many of us talk about the quality, how nice they are. Nice. Yeah, and I'm probably been saying it wrong the whole time, but if you're on Instagram, give D Kong a follow. He makes some killer stuff that I can't afford, but is really cool. Yeah, so this week we're gonna have some really cool stuff to check out. It's finally gonna warm up from below zero, so I can actually go out and film some flashlight videos at night. All right, thank you. Oh, no problem. And I mean, I saw those and I was like, oh, you made those? I gotta check one out. And I was like, oh man, they're like completely custom. It's probably out of my range, but I gotta at least ask. Machine-wise customer service is extraordinary. Nice. Yeah, I haven't really done any reviews yet, but I am going to be putting in warranty information on stuff. I do want to give a shout out to Flytanium. They did a video talking about the difference in their garage sale versus sale items. And they made it very clear in the video, and I think they're going to be changing up their site. So all said and done, I feel like they've really done a good job. Why did I drop a pound of sprinkles on it? Well, today we're going to be doing a giveaway in a little bit, and it's the holidays, so I put some ribbons and sprinkles. I don't know. I was trying to just be clever. I think it's okay to say Flytanium is off the hit list. They've messaged me a few times, and they wanted my information on what would make the site better, more understandable. And I gave them some suggestions. I said TPK, they mark their seconds different than they mark, and it's very clear in big, bold things. You got to assume that we don't know. They're not going to get rid of the garage sale. They're just making it so that people understand what you're getting. But they do have a video on YouTube and a video on Instagram where they talk about it. And, that's not just me. That's you guys reaching out, leaving comments. They took it very seriously, and they apologized, and that's all I needed. They apologized. They want to make things right for everybody. And then they made that video. So I feel like, whether you guys want to work with them or not. Oh, really? I'll double check with them. But I feel like they really did want to make it right with the community, at least. So, and, I don't know everybody that works there. I know Josh. He's the one in the videos. He's the one I usually talk to. He was out of town, and he really is. He's really honest and straightforward. So, oh wow, everything down to 50% off. I'll check in with them and just see what's going on and let you guys know. But I feel like they're really trying to do right. Yeah, I agree, Mick. Got to have sales to get right. And honestly, I'm thinking about checking out that Theory. They bought Arcform, and they released that Theory. Maybe I can talk to them. We could do some video or something and discuss things. Yeah, definitely, Mick. You know, they could have just ignored completely, but they didn't. They stood up and owned it. So I give them credit for that. And you know, I didn't know when I was buying what I was buying, but they also first there was some miscommunication, but then they realized what was wrong and it's made right. And I'm happy about that because there are companies out there that would just not care. I guarantee it. But yeah. Oh, I got a new tool on the way. You know, I've been using the cheapest Torx when I work on stuff, and I'm so over T6 because I buy cheap tools, and I go through a T6 about every time I have to adjust a knife. So I ordered one that I think might be different, and should be here tomorrow. And I want to see how it does. We'll do a review. It'll be kind of fun. Yeah, I feel like they did right. You know, there's always people that are going to want to keep the issue going, but they resolved it. They've addressed it. They're working on it. So, yeah, no more T6s. That would be great. Also, my fault because I don't buy nice bits, but also, like, good Lord, I'm just done with T6. They're too small. Well, have a good one, Mr. Mouse. Thanks for popping in. Boycott T6. That's right. You know, what I think's interesting about this Tenable, these are T7s or 8s, and then this is a T9. Thought that was interesting. Yeah. Now I'm taking on all the companies that use T6. Oh boy. I won't have a channel long. They'll all shut me down. Hey, be shady. But you know what? A lot of companies are moving up from T6s. So yeah, my T8s last, but every time I go to a T6, it just I'll have to make up some sort of no more T6s. I did see one thing on Cavill knives. Yeah, I don't think anybody likes T6s. They're not fun. They're a pain. They're easier to lose. Ugh. So Cavill Knives has a new fixed blade. And I reached out to Lefty and I was like, hey, Lefty, I know you work with so many people. Have you heard from them lately? I see this thing and it's got like different versions. Do you have to buy one version? So let me clarify. They have a new fixed blade that comes disassembled. It's full tang, but you have like 5 different versions of handles that you can put on it in colors. So I was like, can you mix and match, make a weird scale, or how does it work? And Lefty said that they're sending him one, and they just said they would make it to his request. So I don't know if that's different. But I checked it out on their website, and what it looks like is they offer like 5 different versions. But you get to put it together yourself. I mean, they have it from different micartas, different colored steel liners. They have mother of pearl inlays, and they have a lot of inlay spots, so you can put those in. But also, I mean, it's almost a $300 fixed blade that's just barely bigger than this. So I'm like, I really want to see one. So I'm hoping that Lefty gets one and maybe I can check it out or something. But it does sound like a lot of fun. You know, I'm really getting interested in assembling and things like that. Um, so that was pretty cool looking. Pyrotech is on Knives Fast tonight. And I'll tell you what, they have that slip joint I want where it comes with the different scales that are magnetic. I want to see how easy it is for them to come off or on. Like if I'm out and I'm using my slip joint and I pull on it, are the scales going to fall off because they're just on magnets, or are they like super strong magnets? So I'm very curious about that. So I hope they talk about that tonight. I'd love to get on the radar of some of those companies so that we can at least maybe, you know, get a loaner, check it out, send it on. I'll have to look into that kind of stuff. But yeah, let's see here. And Ray will be on tonight, and Rob will be on, and Metal Monday will be on. Is it Jigs Fox? Nice to see you. Am I going hunting? No, this is a knife channel. We review pocket knives, talk about them. Kind of got a nice little community. So we hang out, talk, all sorts of stuff. You've had bad luck with them, LCAP? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's right. But yeah, so I guess there's lots of stuff like that seems kind of cool, and I haven't really talked to the companies, so I got to branch out, I guess, and reach out and just be like, hey, you guys have even pass around stuff we can check out? I want to know. We want to know. Well, that's good to know, Mick. And I assume they were great. Vu talks very highly of them. I never tried their knife, but in general, I think pressed in magnets like that come loose. It's possible over time, like if you don't keep them like clean and stuff. It's been out for a little while though, and I haven't heard much about it. Maybe I'll hit up Vu. He's in tight with them, and he always gives me his opinion. If you guys ever like see Vu Fam on Instagram, like I DM him all the time with random questions, and he is the nicest guy. Like the nicest guy. Oh, that's a good idea. I didn't think about that, Mick. That's probably true. Um, hmm. Yeah. He had somebody trolling him the other day, so I jumped in quick and I was like, no, 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 no. But yeah, lots of interesting stuff. And plug in. Sorry, I had to plug in the charger. Yeah, well, I guess we're like 40 minutes in. Only 15 of us in here? Oh, that's cool, El Cap. One of these days I got to get his knife he did with Migron. That like full DLC version is super cool. I have to clean all these off from the sprinkle residue later or something. So today's giveaway will be awesome. Kathleen donated a couple pounds of stickers. I'm not going to give them all away right away, but there will be plenty of awesome stickers to go around. Each winner will get a notebook and probably some extras. If you want to join the channel, members will get first pick of the giveaways. And then everybody else gets to have a chance at winning the second item. We will run a numbers game. 18 and over, must be in the continental US and be able to provide me with a mailing address. Possibly sprinkles. Diabetes is at your own risk. Yeah, that'd be awesome, dude. Definitely, Mick. I can make that happen. So I'm gonna bring out some choices. Here happens to be one of them. And I don't have a box for this, but it has not been used. I used it in an unboxing video only, and this is awesome. It is the Tenable Cryo. If you notice, it has this really cool blue hardware. It's a little out there. It's cool. I think it runs around 60 bucks. It's the undead version. These were put out for Halloween. I'm not sure if they're available anymore. Very full-size knife. And while it has the blue coating, it is definitely usable. It is definitely sharp. It is in 14C. Amazing action on the crossbar. Here is the brand new unopened Olight Arc Pro. 1500 lumens, laser, flood and spot lights, all sorts of that stuff. Oh yeah, they're definitely real. Definitely real sprinkles. Yeah, I can smell all the sugar right now. Oh man. I can't believe I posted about the giveaway and everything. Where's everybody at? If you guys want in on a really amazing chance to pick, now's your chance to join. No pressure to join. I appreciate it all. It all goes right back into the channel. I will be sending stickers. Each winner will get a notebook and fun stuff. You'll get my forever thanks, and I usually throw some random thing in, whether it's a toy or something else. But hey, this has been a really awesome year. The channel's been growing, getting to see cool stuff. Some of the companies are noticing my channel, so that's cool. It's not about free stuff. It's about getting to enjoy the community. It's okay, Kathleen. I don't want anybody to feel obligated to that. But if people want to have a chance at getting to decide what you could win, that is up to you. And yeah, so I just really appreciate you guys. So I want to do something really cool. I think these run around 60. Depending if this is on sale, this is anywhere from 70 to 110. Have a good one, Wyoming. And yeah, I just appreciate everything. But yeah, all all the donos, all the membership stuff, all goes back into the channel so we can have giveaways or equipment upgrades as needed. Hey, Fred, you're just in time for a giveaway. We're going to run the numbers game. It'll be members first. They get to... Oh, that's right, Mick. And I'll tell you what, I've been sent stuff and then I reach out and I'm like, this is not something that I think I want to review. And I just send it, they ask me where to put it and I send it. I'm not going to waste my time with something if I can't find something good in it. And, I also like to use a lot of that stuff for giveaways. So, yeah. Illuminati. Hey, Casey. I was telling everybody to watch tonight. We're about to do a giveaway. I've only got 2 members in the for the members giveaway, so the odds are pretty good for them. Anybody wants to get in on that? But yeah, the winner will get to pick their choice. Yeah, definitely, Mick. Yeah, things can get crazy. Like last year when I was filming and I dropped my phone and the screen landed on the knife and it shattered the screen. That was crazy. 3 now. Awesome. You might get a container of sprinkles. It will not be dumped out ones. If I send sprinkles, they will be brand new. Illuminati says he's looking for number 4 and 5 for the competition. That is up to you guys, but I do appreciate it greatly. And so yeah, I'll be mailing these out possibly tomorrow. Oh, no worries, Mr. Mouse. No worries at all. Yeah, there's going to be some... El Cap, welcome. The odds are going to be good to pick what you want. And I'll tell you what, those cryos are nice and they're good users. And I have my Arc Pro that I use right here, and it's pretty killer. Laser on the side, all the goodies. It's got a matte finish. Cool stuff. Whoa, Mick, welcome. Illuminati's going. Love the Arc Pro. Yeah, it's awesome. I hear you, Mick. I've had to do that too, make the hard decisions of which ones I really need and don't. So I totally understand, yeah. Yeah, we all know. Let me come up with a number real quick. All right, so this will be members only for the first one. Oh, I know, man. I was looking at mine one day and I was like, holy crap. Mr. Mouse, what? Thank you. I'd give you the sprinkle shake, but they're all on the table. Thank you for posting the rules. Yeah, we play the numbers game. One guess only. Closest without going over. And you got to be in the United States, over 18, and be able to get me your shipping address, whether it's through email or Instagram. No. Oh man. All right. Uh Last chance to join up, and then I'll have uh Illuminati put up a start sign. And we shall go from there. Yeah, might as well be as good day ends, Eddie, right? All right, the number is between 1 and 100, and this is for members to guess. You can join at any time and guess before we're done, but it is between 1 and 100. Members can start putting their numbers in. Hey, thanks for popping in, Be Shady. Have an amazing day. We'll talk to you later. Yeah, definitely covered it. Yeah, that's for sure. Looks like we got everybody in. Are we ready? Put up that stop sign and we'll go from there. To see Shady? That'd be funny. All right, so the number was 60. Let's see who we got. Dude, blue was crazy close. Yeah. Congrats, blue. Oh, wow. That's awesome, man. Good number to play. Which would you like? Would you like the Halloween edition Tenables Cryo? Or would you like the Arc Pro? Big congrats. Blue has been an amazing moderator on here. You guys are all great mods. Yeah, all right. This is gonna be for you, man. And I've got your address. So we're all set up for that. All right. Somebody needs to win a cryo. And you guys are awesome. It's been an awesome year this year. We are so close. We're like 9 away from 2,500. Be cool to hit that if we can hit that this week. I think we will. So we'll run the numbers game. I'll come up with a different number here. And all right, so same rules, got to be 18 in the US, be able to give me an address. Easy stuff. So, playing for the Tenables Cryo. I'm offended by you calling me awesome. I am mediocre at best. You take that back. Sorry. That can't be right. Casey having his mail show up? That doesn't exist. All right. So we're all set. As soon as Bluminati puts up the numbers, everyone can play. As long as you can follow those rules, it's easy going. One guess only. And I'll give you the range as soon as we are ready to go. All right, between 1 and 50. And Bluminati won, so he can't win again, but I do allow him to play on behalf of someone. Awesome, seeing those numbers fly in. Awesome, Blaze. Nope, this is everybody. Everybody can play. So drop a guess in. Between 1 and 50. So yeah, definitely drop a guess in. And I remember, so it'll be closest without going over. If there's a tie, it comes to a knife fight, a knife off. Right. Let's give it another like 20 seconds. Get your guesses in if you haven't yet. I think most people have. And I just realized I'm going to have to pick all these sprinkles up later. Oh. Right. Thank you, Bluminati. Number is 18. Let's see where we are at. Blind Woo on the number. Congrats. You are going to dig this thing. It is super cool. So I'll be mailing that to you. There will be a notebook, stickers, probably a little something else in there. Oh, definitely. And are you able to get me your address on Instagram? No problem. I really enjoy doing this, so yeah, if you can just DM me on Instagram, that'd be awesome. Unless you want my email. Cool. No problem. I appreciate it a lot. You guys coming in, hanging out, and having fun. It's an awesome community. So super stoked about that. Exactly. It's really cool. It's got a lot of regulars, and I appreciate that a lot. And be sure to follow each other's channels, Ron Crow and Knives Fast and everybody. Thank you, Waylon. I appreciate that a lot. I really, this day and age shipping, man, it is insane. So I appreciate you greatly for that. Get the 5 fist bumps and the sprinkles. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you guys all coming in and hanging. I'll keep going live the rest of this week. Yeah, I use Pirate Ship quite a bit, unless I'm in a hurry, and then I run and drop off at the post office. But yeah, if anybody needs to know, Pirate Ship is a huge money saver. I'm hoping to get a label printing machine so that I can just print it off here and they'll pick it up from my door. Oh, no problem. Yeah, I'll still be going live during the week. But hope you guys are all having an awesome time. Don't forget to check out Bluminati's Dojo Shop, Big Red EDC, and the Dojo chips are available now. Oh, nice. No, don't make them walk home alone if you don't want to. Oh, that's funny. Granted, I did. We probably all did. But yeah, you guys have an amazing day. We're gonna have some really cool videos this week. I appreciate it a lot, and talk to you guys tomorrow. Yes, and congrats, Blue and Blind Woo. Well, that's crazy. And on to searching for the next giveaway stuff. So, all right. You'll meet them at the bus stop. All right. Okay. All right. You guys have an amazing night, and I'll see you guys in the chats. Have an amazing day.